No, I said I wasn't going to do films much, but this one's an exception because it's new out, you can get it relatively cheap from places, and it's an unheard of film. Very good film, admittedly, and I'm sure that if you have seen this film, you will agree that it is a good film. If you haven't, and you're into sci-fi or horror, then you are sure to love this. It is The Machine. Now, it's set in the future, and there's a Cold War between Britain, and it doesn't actually say. But the interesting thing is, a lot of people are comparing this to Blade Runner. I can't remember what review it is, but someone called it the British version of Blade Runner. So it's currently rating 6.1 on IMDb. Considering it's an unheard of film, that's pretty good, because normally they're quite low and normally in 3s and 4s. Very violent in the first 7 minutes. If you haven't, on I believe it's Empire's website, there's the first 7 minutes on it somewhere. If you just search The Machine, you'll get it, and that'll give you a better idea what the film's about. Basically, it's about the future, and they're trying to create this new weapon, and it's an android. Clearly, with the title The Machine, that pretty much gives that away. Now, the interesting thing about this film is the androids all look human, and the main one ends up thinking human as well, which is extremely unusual and extremely dangerous. So I sort of see the connection between Blade Runner now I think about it. If you've not seen it and you're into the British sci-fi, British horror, or just British films in general, check it out, because it is quite a good film, and admittedly it only lasts 87 minutes, but you won't regret buying it. I picked it up from Asda for a £5. What would I rate it? 7.5 out of 10, definitely. It has its weak points where it sort of loses the plot for a couple of seconds. A little confusing at times as well, but then again, what film isn't? This is an underrated film, and I suggest if you have a little while and a little bit of money, go and get it and watch it, because you won't regret it.